This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Apple Card puts the power of titanium in the palm of your hand. What does that mean? Well, I've got a piece of paper here that will let me tell you.
Oh, good.
It means the power to earn unlimited daily cash back on your purchases every day. It means a materially different credit card accepted anywhere in the world MasterCard is accepted.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's a lot of places. Ditch the plastic. Upgrade to titanium. Apply in the Wallet app on iPhone today. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
Back to school starts now. Get long-lasting battery life on the Dell XPS laptop powered by Series 3 Intel Core so you can work from anywhere. Now starting at $699 with exclusive student pricing starting at $599. Complete your setup with savings on select monitors and must-have electronics and accessories. Limited time deals and free shipping on PCs and more await you at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Conan O'Brien needs a fan. Want to talk to Conan? Visit teamcoco.com/callconan. Okay, let's get started.
Hey, Erik, meet Conan and Sona.
Hi.
Hey, Erik,
oh my
how
gosh,
are you?
This is awesome. I'm great. I'm great.
Yes, it is. Thank you for acknowledging how awesome this is. Because
yes, I was told to say that, and so here I am.
we sometimes
I hope I read it out correctly.
No, sometimes fans make the tragic mistake of saying, hey, Conan, good to see you, or whatever. But you got the memo, which is...
Yes.
Now, the way we wrote it out was, this is the biggest day of my life. Okay. That's the way I wanted that. But
okay, I was told the most important thing was not to make eye contact with Conan.
Very good.
He just stares down.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that. David's been working with me for years, and he doesn't know what I look like.
I have no idea.
He's always looking away, and when we walk together down the street, he can't look at me, which means he often trips and falls into traffic. So
many lawsuits.
Yeah. So Erik, I know that you're from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's really all I know about you, sir.
Okay.
I do love Milwaukee. I love it there, and I love the good people in Wisconsin. I've performed there several times, and there are lovely, fantastic crowds that like their comedy and are good-hearted people. Tell me, what do you do?
I'm an architect, so I work for a firm here in Wisconsin, and I design buildings for a living.
Oh, cool. Cool. What's your specialty? Do you know skyscrapers?
No, one of my favorite types of projects to work on is kind of a strange little niche, which is designing and planning camps. So like summer camps, scout camps, and...
Wait, summer camps. But now help me here, because I went to summer camp, and I went to a summer camp in Freedom, New Hampshire.
Okay.
Called Cragged Mountain Farm. Shout out to all my homies out there that went to Cragged Mountain Farm.
All the other Craggies.
Yeah, all the Craggies out there. And I'm going to tell you, it was about as uncomplicated. There was no design of this camp. It was wooden huts, no heating, no electricity, and on a hill. And we had one tetherball that we would knock and bash around against each other, and they would put us on forced marches up the presidential mountain ranges of New Hampshire, and occasionally they would feed us peanut butter and jelly sandwiches morning, noon, and night. That was our camp, and I'm not putting down Cragged Mountain. It was a wonderful camp, but the idea that it was designed by an architect is pure insanity. It was, more thought went into Gilligan's Island than went into the construction of this camp. It was just it was a bunch of huts and some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and a tetherball, a tetherball pole.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
It's changed a lot. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of my experience of summer camp, too.
Yes, that's what a camp was. You didn't have an architect.
You bug juice, you make a couple lanyards, and they send you home like covered head to toe in dirt.
Yeah.
But now it's like there's all kinds of camps. They're doing stuff like you can go to a camp where you like build a drone and you race it through the woods with VR goggles like it's Star Wars. They do... there's a couple camps that are doing like zip lines, but it's like a zip line roller coaster, so it's got like curves and stuff in it. And,
how can you have a curve in a zip line? I don't understand how that can even happen.
You got to have a lot of elevation change. So once you get enough speed and the waiver form is signed, then you can ride a curve.
This isn't a summer camp you're building, it's Six Flags. That's what you're building.
It's Six Flags without all the like extra safety precautions.
Good.
Yeah.
So it's the old Six Flags. Yeah. Before they shut them down. That's incredible. Wait a minute. So this is the camps kids go to now?
Yeah, they're pretty good. And they're even sort of specialty camps. So it used to be like you could go to like horseback riding camp, and that was like what specialty camp was.
That's about as niche as it got back in my day. Right.
Yeah. And now, I mean, we go to the different camp conferences. And so there were some folks that we talked to who were trying to start a LARPing camp, so live action role play. What? And that would be like you literally go to Hogwarts for a week and you get to dress up and pretend you're Harry Potter and run through the woods with wands and they try to make that whole magical experience. I mean, if you think about it, it's like working with camp staff is like these are the people who went away to camp for the summer and decided, I think I'm going to stay forever.
Right. It's interesting because as much as I liked camp, I was very happy to go home when the day came to go home because there was no television, literally no electricity in the cabins. The food was not my favorite thing. Lots of forced marches and a canoe trip where they put me. Listen. I'm not going after Cragged Mountain Farm here because they were a wonderful camp in a lot of ways. But little was known about sunblock then. And so I was wearing shorts and I was put into an aluminum canoe and sent down a river. And
perfect solar oven.
Yeah, a solar oven, and both my freckled, long, skinny legs turned into fried Slim Jims. Imagine if you took two Slim Jims and microwaved them for 7 hours. Oh. And so I staggered around like Frankenstein for a couple of weeks after that.
That was the era of the short shorts, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
So there was
and
no
by the way, I'd
I'd
like that to come back. If you want to see the kind of shorts we were wearing, watch NBA footage from the late 70s and look what they were wearing. Yes, our shorts were very, very short. We basically, even guys wore Daisy Dukes back then, and it was a hideous sight. I apologize for that. It was a terrible time. But anyway, the idea that now I would go to camp and I would dress up as Draco Malfoy and get on.
You would be Slytherin. I mean that.
Sure.
1,000%.
I have to be Draco and get on an actual moving broom and play a game of Kidditch and be able to.
Quidditch.
Well, listen, this is very much discussed. I think it's Kidditch. I think Quidditch. No, I've spoken to the actual author, and it's Kidditch.
Oh, well, they say Quidditch in the movies and stuff. So
and in any interview, she says Quidditch.
Yeah, clearly feeling the pressure of what the fans want. The original intention was Kidditch. And anywho, and it's Draco Malfoy. But anyway... And it's Harry Potter. But anyway, we'll get into that later. I find this to be fascinating that camps are becoming basically it sounds very fancy. It sounds like...
They can be fancy. And, I mean, it's kind of all over the map. So, I mean, there are camps that certainly have, like, all the traditional stuff. You know, I sort of think that, like, if the apocalypse comes and, where we are right now, it might be coming. But, if it comes, like, you don't want to go with the preppers.
No.
Who are, like, eating cold beef stew out of a can.
Right.
That's very sad. You want to, like, hang out with the camp people who have all the same survival skills.
No, they don't. But these camps. No, they do
They're still
I'm
cooking
sorry.
outside. They're still doing archery and
no.
But
I'm sorry,
but
Eric.
They're creating name tags and there's going to be activities. They'll be singing songs.
Eric, please. I was at the airport. I was waiting in one of those long lines, and I kept saying, "Hey, let me through. I'm Conan O'Brien." And they said, "Shut up. You'll wait in line." And I went, "Oh, okay." And
That's so sad.
it's a really good story. But I was hungry. I didn't have a snack with me. You got to keep it. And I didn't want to lose my place in line and go try and find something.
I know.
That's when you got to have Nutri-Grain on you.
You got to always have a snack in your bag. And when it's a Nutri-Grain, it's perfect.
It's perfect because it's the right size. It's handy. It's also nutritious.
Yes.
Okay. You can go anywhere. It's made with 10 grams of whole grains, 10 vitamins and minerals. These guys are obsessed with 10s. And no high fructose corn syrup. Nutri-Grain nourishes and it hits the spot with delicious flavors. They got strawberry, apple cinnamon, blueberry flavors. I just had a blueberry back in the snack area.
Yeah.
With a little bit of a glass of milk.
You earned it. Nice job.
Nice job. Find nutritious and always delicious Nutri-Grain bars at your favorite store or online retailer today. And look for new Nutri-Grain crunchy bars in stores near you. Oh, I'll get that crunchy, I will. Big news, Sona.
Yeah.
Did you know T-Mobile recently partnered with the National Park Foundation?
No way.
Yep, they're making it easier to stay connected so you're free to wander.
Well, that's really cool.
And I love a national park. I really do.
I do too.
Now, there's one thing you have to have if you're doing that, good signal. It's a priority. Do you know what I mean? You got your maps, your music, this podcast.
Yeah.
So take America's Best Network plus their off-grid satellite coverage with you. Look, we're all a little spoiled, but we like to have access to all our stuff. And suddenly you don't have it because of a bad signal. That's when I throw my phone into the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Literally filled half the Grand Canyon with phones. Then I got T-Mobile, never had to chuck them again. You know?
Good.
So wander over to T-Mobile.com and switch. Best based on analysis by Ookla of speed test intelligence data for 2H 2025. Wow, that's some sentence. T-Satellite with capable device in most outdoor areas in U.S. where you see the sky. That's important. You got to see the sky.
Yep.
Service may be limited or unavailable. Included with Experience Beyond or $10 per month. Auto renews. Cancel anytime. That was probably meant to be said by a robot really quickly, but I just did it slowly so you could really understand.
Disclaimer, please do not throw your phone into the Grand Canyon.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is so good, it's almost impossible not to finish it before the meal arrives. It's just too good to wait. That happens to me sometimes.
Me too.
You can try rules like no sipping until the appetizer arrives, or you tell your friend, don't let me touch my glass, but every time you're staring at an empty glass. So if you've ever finished your Coke Zero before the first fry hits the table, you're among friends. It happens. Occupational hazard with Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Real Coca-Cola taste, zero sugar, too good to wait. Enjoy an ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar today. Now, normally, Eduardo, you are sitting behind the board. You are the puppet master. You're working all the dials and switches, making this podcast happen. But I've asked you to step out.
I'm nervous.
And I think you're going to like this surprise.
Okay.
And it involves our friends at Miller Lite. I know that you're a massive football fan.
That's right.
Because we've caught you watching matches while we're taping a podcast, and you're clearly have just taped some of the buttons down into position so you can watch. I'm going to present to you Miller Time MVP match ball. This is the Miller Time MVP match ball.
Wow.
Look at this thing. Miller Lite knows you're a big fan, so they asked me to give this to you. And look at this. It holds up to 12 Miller Lights.
This is incredible.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Wow.
I've been asked to specify, do not kick this ball.
Oh, shoot.
I was just going to ask that.
No, do not kick this ball because 12 beers will go flying through the air. Tell me, how is this going to be used? Where is this going to go in
Instantly.
your home?
I mean, I've been watching all the matches with friends and family. This is the perfect piece to add to the table.
This is really
cool.
Here,
you want one?
Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, look at
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at. Oh, it's cold. It keeps.
Yes.
I I don't want to make any promises, but I think it's actually kept it kind of chilly, which is nice.
Hey, well, cheers to you. I appreciate
Cheers
that.
to you, Eduardo. Remember, celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces. Let's say end times come, okay, and the zombie invasion happens. I want to be with some survivalists. I want to be with some people that went to real camp. They know how to start a fire using 2 twigs. They know how to take a rock, break it in half, and turn it into a spear point and go get some food. If I'm with a bunch of guys with magic wands and lightning bolts drawn on their forehead who are saying, pretty kind sir,
Okay, all right.
I say unto you, expiratum notium. We're going to die. We're going to be dead in half an hour.
What a way to go, though.
I guess where do you
fun.
see yourself fitting in with that prepper crowd, though? Like, what's your role?
Thank you, Erik.
Well, my guess, Erik, would be food. I think they would eat me immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
They would look at those 2 burned legs and go, you know what? They do look like fried Slim Jims.
No.
I'm good eating. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. At least they do it quickly and cleanly.
Yes.
I mean, at least they've been preparing for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did get me up in the air, upside down. They'd drain the blood. I'd still be talking even after my blood's gone, and I'd be no paler.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this got dark really fast.
It really
turned
did.
immediately.
Listen, I can't believe you're building these summer camps. I can't believe what happened to summer camps.
I know.
So there's a hologram. I bet these kids want a hologram room where they can go into a room and suddenly they're in the roaring 20s and they're running a casino and they get to have all these different experiences. They go to summer camp and they have no connection to the outside real world of the woods. They have no connection. They've spent their entire time in an altered reality with drones and robots.
Yeah.
God, this sounds very strange.
It does. I mean, a part of me wishes I had that, but then...
Didn't you go to summer camp?
I did. I went to summer camp, but I went to a summer camp like you, where it was just like chill, and we hiked, and we went to the beach, and we relaxed.
So there was no theme to your summer camp?
There was no theme, no. Okay. No, I mean, it was... there was Jesus.
What do you mean?
It was a church for the school I used to go to.
Wait, you went to a religious camp?
Yes, I did.
And so you said there was Jesus. I mean, Jesus was at the camp?
Yeah. Jesus would come back and he would,
just for that camp?
He would do arts and crafts.
The worst is that Jesus would make a terrible swim instructor because he'd be like, it's easy, you just walk.
Well,
all these kids are like splashing in the water and he's like, what's your problem? He loses his temper. Get up on your sandaled feet and walk.
Well, with the virtual reality camp, maybe you could actually have Jesus there.
Oh, sure, he'd pop in.
You could enhance that experience.
Everybody can pop up. Well, Erik, I understand you have a question for me. Please, how can I help you and be of service?
I do have a question. As an architect, there's this story that's been going around. It's actually local to you. I don't know if you've heard about this, but at UC Santa Barbara, Charlie Munger, who is Warren Buffett's right-hand man, billionaire, is building this like high-rise windowless dorm. And I mean, like 13 stories and something like 600 rooms or something, and only 5% of them have windows. So they're these tiny little dorm rooms. And there's been this huge like Twitter backlash against it. And Charlie Munger did the most billionaire thing ever, which was to respond to a Twitter feud by calling a print journalist and wanting to bring them in to do a story to talk about how stupid everyone was for opposing the windowless dorm. And to me, this just had Conan written all over it because it sounds like a Montgomery Burns storyline start to finish.
Yeah. It's as well. I did work on The Simpsons years ago, and my favorite character to write for was Mr. Burns because I love a bad guy who's got limitless funds because the creative comedic options are limitless, and so that really makes me laugh. Does he have a rationale for why there's going to be no windows in this dorm?
Googling this.
So the idea, supposedly, it's like his social experiment, which again, Montgomery Burns all over it. But the idea is that people don't spend enough time outside. And so if the room is really tiny and oppressive, then people will spend more time socializing and going outside. And by the way,
so he's essentially he's building a building that people are going to hate so much they won't want to be in it, and then they're going to go outside. So why not build the building? And that's the insane thing to me. He's cooking a meal that no one wants to eat because he thinks people eat too much. So don't cook the meal.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
And so my question comes from is, I think, you guys, the Chill Chums, you know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
So if you were going to design a space for your fellow Chill Chums, that would be like almost like the perfect torture chamber.
Yep.
What would you put in it? What would you put in there for Conan? Conan, what would you do to Sona? Would it be like, would you have a TV that had Netflix, but you can only watch Conan?
Oh,
yeah. Well, see, you're doing the work for us.
No.
I love that. I love that for Sona. Yeah. It's a 1970s television. It only gets one channel, and it's 24/7 me.
I
think
torture.
that's terrific. I like that. I like that there's no kitchen, so you can't have any of your favorite snacks or foods. I love that I would design it so there was an echo, so that whenever you spoke, it echoed your voice almost as loudly as you spoke the first time. You had to hear yourself constantly. So that's my... Thank you. That's done. That's good.
Okay. Well, mine, can I do mine now for you?
Yeah.
It would be a room with a window, a giant floor-to-ceiling window that had no drapes or any way to shut the window closed, so you have to face the sun. Also, I would also get you a TV that just played you, just so you can hear you. I would do to you what you do to me.
That's torture for both of us, because I wouldn't want that either. So I think that's perfect.
My thought was the same thing: a window, a huge floor-to-ceiling window, but maybe there's like an enormous crowd that's all watching something else, like facing the way.
Oh, Erik, you nailed it. People walking by and seeing him, but not acknowledging him.
Yeah, and then they're all watching something else they prefer, a different kind of comedy. Well, you're an evil genius, Erik. You're an evil genius, and I want to go to one of your camps one day. I want to attend one of these camps where I get to be Draco Malfoy and play, say it with me, Kidditch. Erik, nice to talk to you.
Likewise, yeah.
Yeah, good luck to you in all your ventures. Be well, and I'll always be thinking of you. Always.
Always. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
I'll never think of anyone else but you. All right, take care, Erik. Thanks a lot.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan, with Conan O'Brien, Sona Movsesian, and Matt Gorley. Produced by me, Matt Gorley. Executive produced by Adam Sachs, Joanna Solitaroff, and Jeff Ross at Team Coco, and Colin Anderson at Earwolf. Music by Jimmy Vivino. Supervising producer, Aaron Blaird. Associate talent producer, Jennifer Samples. Associate producers, Sean Doherty and Lisa Berm. Engineered by Will Beckton. Please rate, review, and subscribe to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever fine podcasts are downloaded. This has been a Team Coco production in association with Stitcher.
You've tried melatonin, the white noise machine, the blackout curtains, the magnesium, and you're sleeping fine. Not great, just fine. At some point, you have to consider the 4-year-old pillow is doing more damage than the magnesium is fixing. Coop Sleep Goods is running a bundle sale July 9th through the 20th. The starter bundle is the move. 2 pillows plus a sheet set, 40% off. And we're not saying it'll fix everything. We're just saying you've tried everything else. Coop's pillows are adjustable, designed to fit how you sleep, not just tolerate it. Mix and match any 2 pillows at 25% off or go all in on the starter bundle. One real upgrade beats 6 mediocre ones. Head to coopsleepgoods.com/comedy. That's COOP sleepgoods.com/comedy for 40% off the starter bundle and 25% off all other bundles.
Breathe in. Feel the sense of calm that comes from having up to $300 in overdraft protection with GoToBank. Now,
Did you say $300?
yes. Now, back to our breathing.
So if I overspend my balance, GoToBank has my back up to $300.
Yes. Can we breathe out now? Less worries, more zen, with over $300 in overdraft protection. Tap to open an account today. Eligible direct deposits and opt-in required for overdraft protection. Fees, terms, and conditions apply.